Okay, in the last couple videos, I um, discussed um, the um, method that I use for finding the matrices to solve without using a cube as the structure to solve for all the numbers that go onto the cube, and then use that to conveniently add the numbers to the cube faster and easier. You do that by um, taking the primary numbers and the central real number. These are the only four numbers you're allowed to apply to a magic hybrid number cube. You take those and you generate this primary intersecting matrix of the primary numbers and the ghost number, or the central real number, and you bring it down to all these three. You generate this matrix. Then you use that to generate this matrix, the secondary central real number matrix, and then you use those to generate this last inner and outer diagonal ghost number matrix. And you do that to apply the numbers to a cube without having to have the structure there in the first place. Well, last night I was trying to put numbers onto a single octant, and then I discovered along the way that I was making it apparently a non-commutative cube, because instead of having 2 plus 6 is 8, which I did that too, I reflected it back and have 2 plus 6 is 8, 1 plus 6 is 7, 3 plus 6 is 9. Then I found out if I did it this other way, and I put numbers to it, I went and added the numbers, came out with 7, 8, 9. And if I reflected it back, I'd get 14, 13, I'm sorry about the writing on that, and 15, sorry about that too, 6 plus 9 is 15. So that makes it a non-commutative, apparently a non-commutative. But then I found out that commutativity shows up in both the inner cube and the outer cube. The inner cube, this 18 plus 72 is 90. 36 plus 54 is 90. And it follows the same type of structure that all these hybrid number cubes have, these inner ghost numbers in purple. But also, both the secondary numbers bounce off the central real number to produce the results in these bifurcated equations that cut through the bounce off the cube. But then the outer cube does the same thing. 16 plus 6 is 22. 22 plus 6 is 29. Or 28, I think. Or is that 22? Anyway, the bifurcated cube is what solves, or three-step matrices for the dual commutative magic hybrid number cubes, interior and exterior, is what solves for both the interior cube. You start out with the 3 inner primary numbers and the central real number, and you follow these same steps in this inner matrix, 3-step matrix, and you do the same thing with this outer primary intersecting to generate all these other ones. And that the outer ghost number is 198, but it's hidden. The inner ghost number is 90, but it's hidden. And just like the central ghost number is hidden along the walls of these primary numbers, the inner ghost number, the outer interior ghost number is hidden, and the actual outer ghost number is hidden, and only the inner ghost numbers of each inner and outer cube shows up. But when you add them together, you'll get the ghost numbers. And these are some other examples. That's a central ghost number. This is a central